Here we go.
Oh my gosh, this has been so cool.
It is amazing seeing this many customers. Oh, hey!
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
How are you?
Oh wow. This car is so cool, and we're literally twinning. I love it.
It's not slow.
Is it not slow?
Have you seen these in person before?
No, this is first time for me. Hi, I'm Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, Mark.
Nice to meet you. So how do you Smartsheet?
Daily. As
Oh my gosh,
Cicero.
did I not introduce you? This is Mark Mader, our CEO.
I know, Cicero.
Wow.
Good to see you.
It is so nice to meet
Yeah.
you. So walk me through Engage and what we're doing here today.
This is also known as re-entry because it's the first time since 2019 since we've done this event. So yesterday on stage, I looked out there at a few thousand people, and it felt so darn good to not be looking at Zoom tiles. Actually, in real life, seeing these customers, and the energy was, it's really indescribable because that energy, when they love something, they clap, something you don't really feel, digitally all the time. So that's sort of what we got to do yesterday for the first time in 3 years.
Oh my gosh, so amazing. What do your customers love about Smartsheet?
Well, it's about working better, and work can be described in many different contexts, right? So yesterday I spoke to a team that helped develop the Moderna drug for the vaccine, and 2 minutes later I spoke to a small business owner from New Jersey who has a 4-state appliance company. And this morning I spoke to someone in the education realm who's been using it for 13 years. So it is so diverse. So from government to educators to hospital systems to technology companies, it's all about people trying to manage this ever-growing body of work that is upon them. And that can come in the form of projects and programs and trying to do better process. And we're about helping normal folks achieve more. And when I say normal folks, it's people who maybe don't have a PhD in computer science but understand their business well and they're wanting to do better. And we're all about enabling people to do that simply with our technology.
Absolutely amazing. And what are your customers saying about the product and how they're using it?
Well, at events like this, you have the greatest fans from a great fan base showing up here. So you have a lot of pride where people are sharing like how they use it and how amazingly well they've done. Now those people are also, while they're great storytellers, they also have super high expectations. So with that, they'll tell you a whole bunch of good things and here's what I want next. So we have this huge intake of requests. And that is gold, because anytime you innovate, when you can couple it to what your customer actually wants and values, like that is where it supercharges. That's when you start running like this thing. And that's super exciting.
Love it. Where do you see, last question, Smartsheet, 5-year, 10-year plan, where do you see this going?
Well, we serve over 11 million people today, over 100,000 businesses worldwide in 190 countries. So there's really not a lot of more countries to go to, but it's about spreading the word, and it's about going from 11 million to 100 million to ultimately 1 billion knowledge workers out there. So we're early in the journey, but we have a heck of a start.
Love it. And I asked you this before, but how do you really Smartsheet?
Is this a 2-hour interview or a 2-minute interview? We use it for everything here. So when we look at this car, and we look at the campaigns we run to actually promote this car and our brand on this car, everything is tracked in a marketing campaign Smartsheet. When I look at the efficacy of that campaign, how did it do in Australia when we put a nonprofit sponsor on the car instead of our logo? We tracked it in a dashboard which told us how we fared. When we had an update on the replacement of the next logo on this, that was done through a proof in Smartsheet that I got to give feedback on. So it permeates everything we do as a business. And it's not using technology for technology's sake. We use it because it makes life easier. And when it's easier and you're more confident, you make better decisions. And ultimately, when you grow a business from 6 people to 3,200 off to 10,000, it's about not doing the same things more often. It's doing them better, more effectively, with some joy thrown in.
Oh my gosh, it was such an honor and a pleasure to meet you, Mark. Thank you for talking to me.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes. Okay.
Let's keep going.
On to the next.
Woo.